Well, hello and welcome to Mary Kay. My name is Cleta Colson-Eyre and I am an Executive Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I've actually been building my Mary Kay business for over 30 years. Basically all of my adult life. And so today I want to come to you and tell you a little bit about inventory with Mary Kay. And chances are you're a brand new consultant and you just purchased your starter kit. Maybe you just got it in, or maybe you just signed up today and it's on the way and you're so excited. And so there's a couple little things that I think will help you be a success with your Mary Kay business, whether you started for just to be like a little smart shopper, you just want to save some money, or you want a little side hustle, or we call it a little side gig where you make maybe, you know, $100, $200 a week. You just need a little bit of extra money. Maybe you have a full-time job, you just need a little extra, right? Or maybe you want to be a boss babe. You're like, you know what? I'm in it to win it. I want to not only save money, I want to make money, I want to win a free car, I want to become a director, maybe even become a national sales director. I mean, why not go all the way to the top, right? And so today I want to give you some different options that you can come in with, because it is very important the size of your very first order, because that determines what you get free. And I have a saying in Mary Kay that I've always loved: if it's free, it's for me. So I'm going to go over that with you right now. First of all, let's just talk about the concept of having inventory. It is an option in Mary Kay. That's why we're going to go over some of the options. It's optionals. I mean, it is optional. So obviously you're already in the company. You might be in my unit, or you might be in someone else's that asked you to watch the video. And you did not have to purchase on the spot. You just had to purchase your starter kit. And so I want you to know up front that inventory is optional, and you can run your business any way you see fit, okay? So I'm just going to use some of my wisdom and experience to guide you a little bit. And then you'll want to refer back to your own sales director and the girl who recruited you and signed you up, and just talk to her about it a little bit if you need some more information, okay? So inventory. Inventory is a good thing. So if you will look behind me, you can see this is a lot of my inventory. Not all of it. I have some drawers with more products in here. And of course, I did not start out with this much inventory. You know, I've been in a long time, but I've built up my customer base, and now this is the amount of inventory I need to service my customers. Because at any given week or so, I could sell, you know, anywhere from $400, $600, $1,000 a week. Pretty easy with just reorder business alone. And I want to have what I want. You know, I want my customers to have what they want when they want it. Now for me, I am an impulse shopper. So let's just talk about that a minute. If you are, you know what I'm talking about. You go in a store, you're looking for something in particular, and you're ready to buy. You're like, I'm ready to buy something. So you go in there, you look for it, they don't have it. So you go talk to someone and say, I can't find the such and stuff. And they say, well, you know what? Let me look. No, we're out of that. I'll tell you what, we have an online store, so we can order it online, and you can wait, and it'll be in about a week, and you can come get it. And I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, I won't buy it. I'll go, I'll either find another store that has it, or I just won't buy it at all. Okay? So let me tell you about cosmetics. Cosmetics are an impulse buy, because when someone's ready for a new foundation, like she's ready for it. I had a girl call me just a few minutes ago, and she said, I need new makeup. She goes, I'm going to see my son. I don't want to look old. I don't need cakey makeup. I need something that will cover acne scars, and I want to look good, but I'm going Friday, so I need to come over. I need you to match me, and hopefully you have it in stock so I can take it right then. I'm like, I got you, girl. So she's coming over Monday, and I'm going to hook her up with a facial and give her everything she needs. She's going to walk out with a bag. I love it, okay? So you'll find you're going to have a lot of customers that like that delivery on the spot. Basically, they want to have their products, and like when they get ready to buy it, they want to get it right then. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. All right, so there is a brochure. It's called Ready, Set, Sell. This brochure actually comes in your starter kit. You will also be able to download an app called Great Start. Look under your app store or your Google Play, and you look under Mary Kay Inc., and then you search for Great Start, and you'll see it is for consultants, and you will be able to upload this Great Start app, and it will actually help you. You'll log in, and it'll help you kind of keep up with what you've ordered, and it has some great training in there, and you can pull up this brochure as well. You can also pull it up under www.marykayintouch.com with your consultant number and your password. You just click on Education, then you click on Consultant Education Starter Kit Contents, and you'll see something that says Ready, Set, Sell. Okay, so let's talk about this brochure. This is the best brochure to help you decide how much you may want to invest in your inventory. And by the way, I'm going to tell you a little bit at the end about how to get money for your inventory. So don't panic if you're sitting there thinking, I don't have any money, I can't do any of this. Don't check out on me yet, because that's where I was when I started Mary Kay. Okay, so promise me you'll hang on. So there is a little quiz that you'll see in the front cover of this brochure, and this helps guide you on what you may want to get according to your goals and what you need. Okay, so you want to just fill this out and answer honestly. The first says, what are your Mary Kay goals? Your desired monthly income, how many selling appointments you want to hold, how many success meetings that you might want to go. A success meeting is a weekly sales meeting that maybe your director has. I know I have them every week. Check with your sales director to find out where they are. And you know, in Mary Kay, you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself unless you want to be, because there's lots of people that will help you. Your director, your recruiter, your sister consultants, and you just have to plug in. So that's why I asked you about the meetings. You're going to be more successful if you connect to the sales meetings, and we call them success meetings, okay? And then it also has some goals. Would you like to build a solid customer base? Would you like to earn the use of a Mary Kay career car? I drive a pink Cadillac. I'm loving that. You would love it too. Do you want to be an independent sales director, or would you like to earn some extra cash? So you just simply fill those out, and there's a little point value on all of them from 1 to 4 points, and you just circle that, add up the points, and then at the bottom, it gives you a recommendation of how much product that you might want to come in with based on your goals and your desires and what you want to do with your Mary Kay business, okay? And so you can always come in lower than what it says, or you can come in higher than what it says, but this is just a suggestion, okay? So then the next page, it says, get the richest rewards. And the richest rewards are when you place your very first order within your first or second month of starting Mary Kay. Now, your first month starts on whatever the month is that you signed up, whether it's the first day of the month or the very last day of the month. That counts as your first month, all right? And then your second month. So if you do your very first order within your first or second month, then that's when the free product that I'm going to tell you about is going to kick in. And then there's an additional free product if you do your very first order within 15 days of signing up. 15 days of the day that your agreement went in. And so you can ask your director what that day is, or you can just count them yourself. And so you want to kind of try to go within 2 weeks if you can, all right? And so you're going to get an additional gift for that. So let me talk to you about that gift real quick. This is called our free color look. And I actually have it right here. There's a compact, and the compact has 3 colors of eyeshadow and a cheek color and your brushes, and it is just adorable. You need it. Okay, it also has an eyeliner and a lip liner, a mascara, a lip gloss, and a lipstick. So basically it is your whole entire color look. The value is $132.50, and you really can open that for yourself if you don't already have some Mary Kay, because Mary Kay really would love for our beauty consultants to wear the products. It is important. Just like if you worked at the Cadillac dealership and you sold Cadillacs for a living, you really don't want to be driving a Ford when you drive to work, right? And so if you are a Nike representative, you sell Nike products, you don't wear Converse. I mean, you want to wear Nike, right? So it only makes sense that if you are selling Mary Kay, that you want to have Mary Kay products on your face, because I'm telling you, someone's going to come up to you and say, hey, what color is that lipstick? And you're going to go, I got that at the drugstore. You want to have some Mary Kay on, right? At all times. I'm telling you, that's going to help you be a better consultant. So they're going to give it to you free. That's the way to be. So there is a little chart here that tells you what you get free, and so I'm going to go over that with you right now. So based on what you want, the numbers here go from $3,600 wholesale, that's what you pay, to $600 wholesale. You pay $600, but you get $1,200 worth of products, or you pay $3,600, but you get $7,200 worth of products. So keep in mind that you buy it for $1, you sell it for $2. So it's a 50% discount, or you can think of it as a 100% markup, whatever makes sense to you. Basically, just remember, wholesale is what you pay. Retail is what your customer pays, okay? And then what you get left over is the profit, All right, so 50% profit. That is the best selling profit you will make in a direct sales company, by the way. So hats off to you for picking Mary Kay. Okay, so let's talk about the first one. The first one is the 3600. This is a picture of what that kind of would look like. You can also kind of look behind me at the products, but it's not 30 or 40 of anything, but it is a good amount of product. If you're going to be doing 2 to 3 parties a week, you know, you will want to come in with something like this because you're going to need, that product's going to be going off your shelf pretty fast. And we will help you select the products that you will want. You get basically some of everything with this one. And with this one, you get the most free. And you get 6 of what we call a product bundle free. And the product bundles are in the back of this brochure. There's 5 to choose from. One is the Time-Wise Miracle Set bundle. And I have that right here. It's just your cleanser, your day cream, your night cream, your eye cream, day cream without sunscreen, and 2 of the translucent powders. And so that's $158. They also have a Targeted Solutions bundle, a foundation bundle. You get all those new foundations that we just got in. We have a Open for Business bundle and also a Lips and Eye bundle. And they're all worth $150 or more. And so with the 3600, you get 6 free of your choice. You also get 2 free roll-up bags. Our travel roll-up bags are $35 a piece, and you get 2 of those free. You could use one for yourself, and you could show one at your parties, or you can sell them both, okay? You get 2 extra mirrors and tray, because in your kit, you get 4 mirrors and trays. But when you do your parties, you may have 6 people, right? So you get 2 extra mirrors and trays in that. And so your potential, if you do this within your first 15 days, is a potential free product bonus of $1,161.50. When you sell that, you just made $1,161.51 and 50 cents, all right? So that is amazing. If I had to come in today, knowing what I know, I would definitely come in with a 3600. It's called an Emerald Star, and I would get all that free product. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? You also are a star consultant, and you get a beautiful prize for Mary Kay at the end of the quarter, anywhere from jewelry to designer handbags to sunglasses to a Dyson hairdryer. That's one of the ones, my favorite gifts. It was a $400 Dyson hairdryer. I love that. And so all kind of fun things that you can win with Mary Kay. If you like to win, you're in the right company. Okay, so the next one is, and they just go down 600 a piece. So, you know, I'm going to go over those kind of quickly. This was a 3,000. This is someone maybe doing 2 parties a week. And a 3,000, you get $6,000 worth of product. You get 5 of the bundles free. You get the color set if you do it within 15 days. Of course, the 2 roll-up bags, the 2 trays. And so you will actually get the maximum bonus value is $1,003.50. So you could have an extra $1,000 in your pocket just by selling the free stuff. Isn't that amazing? Okay, then we have a 2400. The 2400 is what we call a Ruby Star. Okay. And the Ruby Star would be, if you maybe held a party a week, would be great for a Ruby Star for that. 4 or 5 parties a month would be, you know, an adequate amount for that. And that one you get 4 bundles free with all the other things that we just said. The roll-up bag, the mirrors and trays, the color kit, that's $845.50 free. Okay, and then the last one that is a star level is our 1800. And the 1800 is what we call a Sapphire Star. And the cool thing about this one is, when you do this one, you also get preferred leads for Mary Kay. So everybody can get a marykay.com for website for only $30 a year. Directors actually get it free. And so you get that marykay.com website, and then what happens is when someone puts in a zip code and that you're a star consultant and that's your zip code, your name appears first on the list. Isn't that awesome? So you get more leads from the company when you come in at this level, all right? Plus you get the prize from the company, and it's the last level to be a star consultant. Okay, and then the last 2 are the 1200 and a 600. Let me show you those. So the 1200 is the top here, and the 600 is the bottom. So the 1200 is what I like to call friends and family, because it's enough for you, get what you need, and maybe some of your friends, some of your family members, you know, and just sell a little bit. And so with that one, you get 2 bundles free. The maximum you get free is $494.50, which is still awesome, okay? And then the last one is a 600, and the 600 is, you know, this is kind of like almost like personal use. It just gives you, you know, just a few things for you and to get you started. But I mean, honestly, sometimes that's what you have to start with, right? Just according to what you can pull off. But even with that one, the lowest one in this magazine, you get $336.50 free in free products. And they call you a qualified Great Start qualifier. Isn't that awesome? So that's the different levels in this particular magazine from 600 to 3,600 that you can decide on, all right? And that is your first 2 months you can get these rewards. But it does have to be all at one time, your very first order on this particular brochure. So they don't accumulate on this particular one, okay? So you want to look at that and see what you can do. Let me talk about this for just a second of how you would pay for it. There's several ways you can pay for it, okay? So one way would be is if you have the money, just pay for it, right? Mary Kay takes MasterCard, Visa, Discover, and American Express. And so you can just, if you have one of those cards and you want to use it, you can put it on that or you can put it on your debit card. If you don't have one, but you're like, I'd like to have a business card, Mary Kay does have it's called a Mary Kay Rewards card, and it's with First Bank. It's called First Bank card. And it does give you a 0% interest for a year. And it also gives you 3% cash back on all your Mary Kay purchases. And 1 to 2% on all the other things that you have. And so you can apply for this online. You can just go under MaryKayInTouch.com and you click on the first column that says ordering, and you'll see MK Connections, and you'll see it. Might even be on the main page, okay? Or ask your director about this. So that could be an option for you. There's other, options for you to get credit. Some people go to the bank. Some people use, they have this Apple Card now. You can apply right off your iPhone and get the number immediately. That's pretty awesome. I have had people that I've signed up that have just borrowed the money from a family member. My sister signed up and she just got the money from my mom and dad and she paid them back. I didn't think about that. I actually went to the bank way back when because Mary Kay didn't take credit cards. So, there's different ways to get your inventory money. So don't just look at the balance on your checking account because it is an investment in your business and you will pay it back through your sales. Okay? So that's that. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you about is once you place that first order, there is another program that kicks in, and it's called the Ready, Set, Keep Selling, okay? So once you got that first order done, let me just say this. 600 is the lowest in this book, okay, to get the free stuff. However, you can order anything from $225 up to $600 and still get 50% off. Okay, and that makes you an active beauty consultant. So if you can't swing that, no how, no way, maybe if you did at least a $225, that gets you active with the company. You would get $450 worth of products, and that would get you started. Okay, so I did want to mention that other level to you as well. Okay, no free stuff, but hey, it's still 50% off. Okay, and that's where this kicks in, the Ready, Set, Keep Selling. Once you do your first order, then your first 4 months in the business. Month 1 is the month that you sign up, and your next 3 months, every time you place an order after the first one, then it starts to accumulate. And anytime you hit 600 again, whether it's 2 orders of 300 or there's 3 orders of 200, however it comes, or maybe you do one of these and you do a 2,400, but you do like 2,500 instead. Well, that extra 100 goes toward this. Not to confuse you. But anyway, so every time you hit 600 in your first 4 months, you get another product bundle. Now, these aren't as big as the others, but they're still good. So one of the bundles on they call it the Essential Product Bundle, is the Miracle Set. Then they have and it's worth $110. There's a Skin Solution Set worth $99. There's an Open for Business worth $103. So they're all about worth $100. And there's a couple of foundation bundles that also are worth $100. So you will get those, and you could get up to 6 of those free. So it could be that you come in with a 3,600, you get 6 bundles of the big bundles free, and then in your first 4 months you're going, and you get another 6 bundles free. And all of this you can sell at 100% profit. Isn't that amazing? So, I mean, it's a great way to just for new consultants to make money right at the beginning. Now, let me add this to it. There's one more way to get free product. Mary Kay is they're loading it up for new consultants. And so this is called the Great Start Team Building Rewards. So right now when you join Mary Kay, you can sign up new people under you. Could be your sister, your mom, your aunt, a good friend, somebody that you know that says, hey, I want to do this too, okay? And when you do, when you sign them up and they come in, this is your first 4 months, with a $600 order or more, you get 2 product bundles free. 2 of the 100 bundles free. So up to $220 free for every single person you sign up. So I recently had someone come in our unit and she signed up, I believe it was 8 people, you know, in her first 4 months that all became what we call qualified with a 600. And think about that. That was over $1,600, $1,700 of free product that she has that she can sell. Sell that. I mean, you can make a lot of money in your first 4 months of Mary Kay just by not only selling Mary Kay, but also by team building for doing both. And so I know it's a lot to take in all at once, but just know you're rewarded at every level. And there's all kind of bonuses that Mary Kay is doing right now. There's bonus for when you get your very first, when you get a new team member that does this, you also get a $50 bonus for every qualified team member. And then if one of your team members gets 3, that's called a Star Team Builder, you get a $100 bonus, and so does she. So ask your director about all the bonuses available for you for team building. You want to do both. You want to sell. Mary Kay said, book, sell, and recruit. So that's how you really are a success in Mary Kay. So I know I'm throwing a lot at you, so I want you to call me if you're in my unit, or call your recruiter if you are not in my unit, or your director, and go over with her and make a list of any questions that you may have. But what you want to do is you want to just kind of make a decision. Let's get going. And oh, the last thing I want to tell you is, what if you bought all this stuff and then you stink at it? How can that be? But what if you did? You got in and then you're like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do it at all. You literally could box up your inventory and send it back to Mary Kay, and they will give you 90% of what you purchase back. 90% buyback, and all the details of that are on your agreement that you signed. So that is a pretty good insurance policy for you. And when I started, that is really what made me buy inventory, because I thought, well, what's the worst thing that could happen is I could lose 10%, right? That's if I sold nothing. Not one single thing to anybody. So keep that in mind, and ask your director if you need some more details on that as well. But I just wish you the best. I hope that you will just absolutely love your Mary Kay career as much as I have. It's fun to make other women feel beautiful, and it changes them from the outside in. It really does. And so I just hope God will bless you in your Mary Kay business, and feel free to reach out to me or your sales director for more information. Happy selling and happy sharing.